Ladies and gentlemen, today we conquer with the mid, the abandoned, the champions that we all say are a waste of resources. Come on, we all know what we're here for, man. It's in the title. What's going on, guys, man? Yeah, welcome to my first stream. Okay, the chat's already going crazy. And unfortunately, we already have problems. Oh no. It says that the stream status is poor. But what's going on, man? Zen OZ, what's up? Game Han, hopefully I'm not that up. No, not now. I'm at work, man. I'm sorry, man. What can we do? What's going on, Conquest, Goonstream? That is not what we're here to do, man. Come on now. Yo, what's up, Jason and Jabari? Pookie's Batman, sub Riz boy. I don't know all about Riz, man. That's not me. You got the wrong person. Heat Blast, what's up? Danny Goonstar. Bring back the Horizon solos. OMG, where's Acity? I'm not too sure, man. But what's going on, guys, man? Today, just like the title suggests, we're here to conquer, man. But before we do that, how are you guys doing? Okay, we do have a bit of an agenda. I also have a website of my own that I have to show off, just so that you guys can sort of give me some feedback, and we'll see how that goes. Subgooner, I am not that. That's not me. iDoom is mid, by the way, so you can use him. Daddy R. How do I ban words, by the way? Is that a thing that I can do? Bonnie Bello, audio is cutting out a little. Oh no. Okay. Let me try refreshing this and seeing if it's okay. Okay, here it's saying. Okay, let's see the stream health now. I did test earlier and the stream was pretty okay. Now it's okay. It's still saying poor. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, what's up, XL Zemo? What's going on, Samuel? Yay, stream is finally here. Yep, and unfortunately, we already have some issues going on, man. Stream is lagging. Oh, okay. Alright, how's it doing now? I'm seeing here it's saying that... Okay, if we just pull this here... It's basically saying that it's red, which is not good. Yo, what's up, Boris Lachat? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, it's already starting quite poor, as the stream status says here. Alright, how's the audio? How's the whole stream, basically? Is it still lagging? Live stream? Yes, sir. What's up, Sammy? Okay, is there any way I can fix the lag? We got Rebellow doing a live stream before GTA 6. This isn't actually my first live stream. If we go to the channel, then go to live, you can see that this 20-second one is actually the first, but I don't know. I think I clicked this by accident or something. I don't even know why that exists. Conquest ping Acity? Yeah, it's kind of sad to not see him here, man. But how's the sound? Is it okay? Is the music too loud, or is it just fine? And also, is it still lagging, or can we basically just start? Kind of want to make sure it's looking good. Live stream looks good for me, bro. Man, because it still says poor here, so I'm just kind of confused. Alright, let me refresh one more time. And yep, it still says the same. Oh, okay, now it's saying that it's excellent. No. So it's not good, or... And it's back to poor. What is going on? Okay, hopefully it gets better over time. I don't really know what I can do to improve it. And here it's saying that the KBs are looking good. Alright, just give me a second. Kinda just wanna see if it's okay. Alright, it's set to 3000. Stream is good at the moment. Alright. Then we can basically just start. Before we start with the whole video or live stream, the challenge I guess, we basically have our own website over here. Now I'm not done with this, it's sort of still in development, but I'm basically just gonna be showing you guys what I have so far. Now of course this is the login page, and then you have the standard sign up page. Let's actually create a user. For this, let's say the username or the first name is John, and their surname is Doe. Who could have guessed? Let me say johndoe@gmail.com, and then their username, we'll just say it's John. That should be good. Password 123. Okay, let's put that. And boom, we basically created a new account. And now if we log in as Mr. John Doe and then press login, this is basically the home page for the website. Now it does look a little bit plain, and yeah, it's not really too much going on with it, but this is just for now, man. This is basically just version 1. Let me quickly pull this and put this on the other screen so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay, but back to the website. This is the home page. Of course, you have the standard "come subscribe to my channel" button. You click this, you basically know where it takes you. And then a mini section just about me, what I do, I guess, where I'm from. And then here we have one of my favorite videos that I've ever made. And if we scroll down, it basically just shows the sections of the website. Here we have a tier list page, and we'll also be going through all these, but that's a little bit later. Tier list page, competitions, account reviews, and then this basically just takes you to my Discord group. And then the standard bottom of the website, I guess. And here also all of my socials. If you click them, then they'll take you there, but yeah, that's pretty much that. Then of course here in the nav bar we have the different options, tier lists, and it's the same one that's here. If you click it, basically takes you to the tier list page, and unfortunately we only have one. This is the page once you actually click the one that actually appears, showing just a little bit of an example. I don't think this is true. Serpent has to be a 10 out of 10, right? Alright, and then if we go to competitions, for those of you who know, you know, man. Now we did host 2, but unfortunately I only have data for the first one. But this is basically how it looks with all the contestants, and then also the times that they've actually scored. And we also have the account reviews section, just so that you guys can see what other accounts, or each other's accounts actually. If we click this one's still not done, as you can see. But this is basically the main idea for this, still not done of course. And we also have a section, you can see here we have our profile picture. Once we click it, it then takes us here where we can change our details. Now for this, I kind of want to change the profile picture. I do have one that I have in mind, so let me just look for that one. We scroll down. Right, hopefully it's close. Ah, here it is, here it is. And if we press save, oh, we have a bit of an error here. Oh, that's not good. Let me try it again. Alright, hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments first. Did he lose his password again? Nope. Nope. The chosen champions were so mid they infected the stream. Most likely, man. Leak the email. The email's fine. Just don't send me emails, guys. I don't want to deal with all that. Congrats. Just dox your own email. It's just the email. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Please, please. I'm gonna email you a bunch of spam emails now. No, oh no, oh no. Get ready for a bunch. Oh my goodness. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Curse? How you doing, man? Please make a dark mode of the website. Uh, in terms of my capabilities, that's gonna have to wait for version 2. Alright, let me quickly just see what's going on here. Okay. Alright, just give me a second. Hopefully the stream's doing okay. Is the sound too, the music too loud? Is everything good? Do let me know. Okay. Let me check this. Okay, almost done. Click this. And alright. We refresh the page. Hopefully it allows us to put the image now. Now we look for it again. Alright, here it is. And we press save, and you can see up at the top that it actually changed. But that's pretty much it for the website. Just kind of a mini showcase, I guess. If you do have any suggestions, like someone suggested that I should make a dark mode, please do let me know. But that's basically it for now. Alright, let me see. I'm deaf in one eyesight, so I can't really smell the music. Alright, let me see if it's actually there. Alright, the music sounds okay. It's not too loud on my side. Hopefully that's... Alright, let me bring this here. Okay, now we start with a challenge, basically. And for this we basically have to go to the tier list, and I think, yeah, we posted it here. Unfortunately, we have like 90 comments here saying that some of these champions don't belong here. And the problem with this is, I really don't want to suffer too bad, man. I know some of these are not mid, A-Bomb's not mid, Arcade and all that. I think we'll just cross out the ones that aren't supposed to be here. Okay, let's take a screenshot of this. Hold this here. And we'll basically just cross out the ones that aren't actually supposed to be there. Just give me a second. Okay, let's do this. Alright, this is where we can start. Kinda have to check the comments as well, because a lot of you were saying, yeah, bro got his information from global chat. Is it really that bad though? Alright, do let me know which champions aren't supposed to be here. I think we'll just start with each champion one by one. Starting with A-Bomb, is he actually mid? I don't think so, so we'll definitely remove him. OG A-Bomb, or yeah, Abomination. He definitely deserves to be here. This dude as well, Airwalker for sure. Okay, him, that's, yeah, this makes sense. Arcade, unfortunately, I kind of put him here because I wanted to use him since this is a mid champions only challenge. But let's be honest, man, our Arcade's not mid. Okay, Massacre also. Anti-Venom. I don't know about this one. What do you guys think? Misty Knight on mid. Yeah, Misty's not all that, man. I know Yori hypes her up as if she's some sort of, I don't know, Kate Bishop. Ooh, come on, guys. We all know she's not. I pulled a 7-star spot from the Paragon Nexus. Man, that is huge. Hopefully you find a way to awaken him. Otherwise, he's not gonna be doing too good, I'd say. I'll allow everything but Shathra. Man, I can't even lie. Shathra has to be here. There's no way, man. The way I hate this champion. I guess she's our goal for the challenge too. If we reach Valiant, then of course we have to take someone to rank 4. Hopefully rank 4. I just don't like her, man. I don't know why they added her to the game. Yo, what's up, KG Straws? Jane Doe as well. Also Moondragon. Yeah. Nah, Spidey mid-preem is C tier at best. Alright, let's just keep going with the list for now. Alright, so we were at Anti-Venom. Do you guys think we should keep him? Let me just make this a bit bigger. Alright, hopefully that's better. Do we take him off the list? Because this is basically all the champions that we're allowed to use. Anti-Venom, Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom is great for the matches he works for, but when the champ doesn't have healing to reverse his man. Alright, meaning that we can keep him here, right? Please? Please? There's no way I can't use him, man. Like, look at the other options. We might be cooked here, man. There's probably some fights we won't be able to do. Like, what's that dude called? This dude. As the Act 6 point something boss? Yeah. Strife ain't supposed to be here. Moon is mid as Enchantress definitely not mid. That's kinda debatable. I think she takes like 4 special ones in order to do some real damage. I might actually make a pull for that once we get there. Still on Anti-Venom though. Terex has decent heavies and power gain, not to mention immunities. Anti-Venom is so busted. Shh, 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 shh. Don't let them know. Don't let them know. Shathra not mid. I'm sorry, man. How do I tell this to you? Does it oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I am not gonna finish that sentence. Iceman has good burst damage. Winter Soldier, otherwise 6.3.1 Medusa. Yeah. Alright. I think we can't use Anti-Venom, guys. I don't think we can. Alright, actually, let me just make a poll. Okay, how do I do that? Alright, let's get you guys over here. Okay, start poll. Can we use Anti-Venom? Yes, no. Alright, let's see what you guys say. Please vote yes. Please. No? Oh no, no. Alright, yes is winning so far. 60%. Whoever voted this, I see ya. I see ya. Alright, let's just wait for maybe wow, 60%. Okay, still positive. 65%. Okay. Alright. That means we can use him. Right, right. Alright, where's the poll? Let me end this even. Okay, anti-venom secured, secured. Let me remove those crosses, man. Alright, moving on with the list though. Cull Obsidian, I think we have to keep him here. No one knows what he does, I think. Or does anyone even use him in 2025? Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep him in. Alright, but moving on. This is another topic for discussion, I would say. A lot of people are saying her buff was mid, which means we have to use her or keep her here, right? Because these are mid champions only. Let me see what you guys are saying. Rigged vote? Yes, sir. uh, I can't go without anti-venom, man. You can't do that to me. He screams, would you FK with Lizzo or Dragon Faye? Dragon Faye. Dragon Faye. Darkhawk is underrated. That is true actually. Captain Britain is not OP. Okay, I think for her we have to make a poll as well. Right, how do I... Okay, start a poll. Right, I'll just say Captain Britain. Yes or no? Can we use her or do we remove her from the list basically? Because I myself didn't test her. I only saw some videos about her, but okay, a lot. That's very positive actually. Okay, it's going down and it's going back up. She does have some utility, but not OP. Does she take 3 special 2s in order to get Winter Soldier down, or how bad is it looking exactly? 200 kg. Wait, what? Did you know Dragon? I'm not gonna read that. Does she have? Wait, nah, I already read that. How do I? Okay, I think we can use her. That's 23 votes basically. And we end this. Alright, so we keep her on the list. Are there any others that I'm supposed to... Maybe not Hawkeye, but... Nah, I'm just gonna keep him there, man. Okay, moving down. Elektra. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Electro. Yeah, that's definitely mid. Him, he fell off quite hard. I think they tried selling him as a 7-star and look where he ended up, man. In the mid category. Okay, him I think we can keep. Darkhawk. That's an interesting one. I think we keep him though. Are there any other obvious ones? Okay, Carnage maybe. He's pretty busted in the right hands. Right hands being Allison edits, of course. Let me just keep this here so I can see what's going on. Captain Britain is good now. Apparently her damage didn't improve too much, so she might be mid. Based on the poll though. Remove Gilly 2099. Ooh, if I remove her, that's good. But then again, that's the challenge, so... Alright, where is she? Alright, we're still not there yet. Rebellow should get hurt for the Danny hate. I don't hate Danny, man. You got the wrong man. I don't want to see what Dragon Faye looks like. Guys, please, let's not... No. No. Keep Quake. Thoughts on iHulk. iHulk's pretty good, man. Definitely busted. I don't think he's here. Yeah, he's not on the mid-tier list for a reason. Hopefully that says it all. Okay. I'm thinking we keep Carnage. Thing is, he's not really mid. He's pretty much just underlooked, I would say. Or, yeah, underlooked's probably the right word for that. Okay, Ma, definitely mid. I don't see anyone using him on attack. Enchantress, I would say, is the big discussion though. She needs 5 special ones in order to do 38k as a 7-star, maybe at rank 2. I will just make a poll for this. Can I use Enchantress? Alright, there we go. And now we see the results. Cause yes, she is mid. Then again, she's also not. I honestly don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Alright, 70% saying that we can use her. You guys might be setting me up though. Is it really a mid champions only if I can use Enchantress? Alright, that's 16 votes. I think I'll just end the poll here. Yeah. Okay, so we can use Enchantress, but I honestly doubt that. Okay, next up is Guillotine 2099. The long-term content queen herself. She's definitely not mid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove her. Yeah, that's basically just cheating, man. She'll basically make everything too easy. Okay, but moving along. Dragon Man, I don't think is mid, but he's not really shown any love in this game, I would say. There's no videos about him. All of them are like 2 years old or something. So I think we have to keep him here. Just to give him some relevancy, I guess. Alright, this dude, we have to keep him here. If we make it far through this challenge and then get him through the Titan Crystal, he's gonna be the first 7-star rank 3. Okay, I guess we do have to remove Iceman. Okay, these ones, visible one, nah. Thing is, she's a little bit hard to play, so and Allison Edits is gonna hate me for this one, but I think she's mid, man. I think she's kind of mid. Obviously, if you play her well, then she definitely is not. Please don't kill me for that. Okay, but moving along. Okay, Kindred, I would say you can argue for, but on attack, he's not really that special. And I think we do need a mid mystic just to take down that this dude. Basically, it's act 6 point something. We have to keep him in here, man. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying again. Daredevil is kind of mid. Yeah, Daredevil, he definitely belongs there, man. Kind of sad for those that bought him as a 7-star. Kabam did them dirty, man. Especially the Daredevil fans. Serpent should be here because he's mid. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Rank too long for mid damage. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why we have Enchantress here. Or do you mean Gilly? Yeah, that's true. Use Dragon Man. No Iceman. Yeah, Iceman can't be here, man. Definitely can't. Torres hate shall not be tolerated. Alright, let me show you something. We pull this up and search Mcoc Falcon. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Wait, what's his surname? Jadaquis? Joaquin Torres. Alright. Normally when you see in Nick's videos is actually a great counter. Like, the number's not too high, man. I don't know. And then if I can find it, just give me a second. Yeah, right here, right here. Good utility, okay damage. That basically tells you all you have to know, man. Alright, but back to the poll. Yeah, back to this post. Allison edit still shows her as mid 90 plus seconds to take Elena. I won't speak on that. I definitely won't. Yo, what's up, Box Glazer? Good to see you here, man. Magic and Mojo are going. Odin is not mid. Mysterio isn't mid at all. Those two. Same with Hawkeye. Ooh. Okay. You might be right there. Okay, let's remove Hawkeye. But that's very sad, man. Think about it like this. How many of these champions actually exist as 7 stars? Alright, we'll get back to the bottom in a bit. Let's just continue though. Hyper Red Kindred. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. He might not be mid, but after the nerf, he basically just fell off. So we'll keep him there. Maestro, definitely mid. Mcoc, mid for sure. Okay, I think we have to remove Magic. They locked her as a 5-star for a reason, so she's definitely not mid. Alright, Man Thing, Mcoc. Yeah, they might be mid. I don't know about that. But... yeah, I'll just keep them there. Okay, Mephisto. This one, I have to cross out. I can't even lie to myself. Misty, unfortunately, Yori might be onto something, man. She might actually be good. Mojo as well. Man, we basically have a whole lineup here. Moondragon too. Odin and Mysterio are pretty fun. Yeah, we'll get to them. I didn't... yeah, I'm not there yet. I think they're somewhere down here. Holy cook. Quake is not mid at all. Sorry. I basically made this list kinda in between. Yeah, these champions are mid, but if I can only use actual mid champions, then I don't think we'll beat the game at all, man. But yep, you're right, man. You're right. Alright, we'll get to that real quick though. Sandman is one of the best champions in the game if you know how to use her. Yep. Thing is, I don't know how to use her, so she might be bad or might be mid in this scenario. That's for later though. Spunky in mid tier. Isophene probably. Misty's good. Yep. Proxima is way too OP, bro. Wait, where is she? Okay, still at the bottom. Shathra disrespect is crazy. Shathra is staying, guys. I don't care what you say. The Shathra hate in me is too deep, man. It's just way too strong. I can't remove her. I'm sorry. Destroyed Winter Soldier in 2 minutes. Wait, with who? This C till Valiant. We'll see how far we can go. Hopefully till Valiant. Hopefully until we can get our first rank 4. But yeah. Alright, let me keep going so that we don't keep stalling. We didn't even open the game yet, man. Enough with the stall. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Psycho Man definitely belongs here. Alright, Mysterio is definitely not mid. Nebula, she might not be, but okay, I think I have to make a poll for her. Problem is the polls, the champions, yes, basically keeps winning every time, so it's not, I don't know if it's really that reliable. Alright, Nebula, yes or no? Alright, let's see how this does. Can we use Nebula? 100% yes. Keep in mind that the challenge's name is mid champions only. So if you don't think they're mid, then basically just vote no. 82%, 76, 75, 76 again. 72. Okay, she basically won. Alright, so we have to keep her, unfortunately, but I do have my doubts. Hopefully it's fine. Night Thrasher mid for sure. Odin we have to remove, unfortunately. Kinda sad to see, but yep. Alright. Old Man Logan, I would argue he isn't mid, but no one uses him. No one at all. Patriot, yeah, he's staying. Until we see that buff of his that was announced like what, last year or something. Yeah, he definitely belongs here. Rhino, definitely. Platinum Pool, I'm not too sure about. Someone was saying Proxima doesn't belong here, and they're definitely right. Psylocke, Punisher, Quake. Yep, I have to do this. Red Hulk, now we have to keep him. Red Goblin, Rocket Raccoon. I don't think he's actually mid, so unfortunately we have to do this. Rogue, it kind of depends. In a normal matchup, she's one of the worst champions that you can bring, but if you've seen what Swedea has done with her, then you basically know. Ronin as well, he does have his stun cheeses, stun locks, whatever. But in general, we need him. We need Ronin, man. We're gonna keep him here. Or Ronan. Then this is Ronin. Okay, Ronin, unfortunately. If I don't, Allison's basically gonna kill me, man. Sabretooth we keep. Sandman is one that I have to make a poll about. I'm not even gonna lie. I know he's not mid, but can't be too sure, man. Sandman. Alright, here we go. Sorry that this is taking so long, guys. Kinda just have to lay the foundation. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, 83. It was 50-50 there for a second. That's crazy. Wow. God, Sandman isn't that bad, guys. I don't know what to tell you. He's really not that bad. Okay, but I guess we keep him like the poll suggests. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, though. Alright, Sauron, I have to keep him here. I think, yeah, I have to. Yeah, he's not mid, but since Yorgi likes him, that means he's mid. Right, let me search for this. Where is it? Yorgi Sauron. If Yorgi made a video on a champion, then that definitely means that they're mid. 100%. Alright, so we keep him. Now this is the heated debate. This will tell us if the polls are lying or not. Alright, let's see. Actually, let me end this real quick. Alright, Sandman we keep. Then we start another one for Shathra. Actually, let me change this to do you hate Shathra? If this is yes, then she's definitely gonna be there on this list. But if no wins, then unfortunately we're gonna have to remove her. Man, I hate that champion. I don't know what they were thinking. No? Oh my goodness. Nah, y'all can't do this to me, man. No, don't do that. No. Oh no. Yep. Shathra is good, but exactly. The overrated part is, I think, the thing that makes me hate her so much. Hate is a strong word, but I just don't like the champion, man. Alright, so unfortunately no one. Unfortunately we have to remove her. Man. Alright. Silver Centurion. I guess this is the same where not too many people use him or her. We don't really know what's behind the mask. Let me just make a poll. Whenever I don't know, then we just make a poll. Sorry for not reading the comments, guys, or the chat. Kind of just want to get this out of the way real quick, then we start. Silver Centurion. Yes or no? Alright, let's see. Do we use Silver Centurion? Oh, okay. That's a lot of yeses. He's 7-star, but never seen him getting used. Pretty sure you're talking. Oh, that's Sandman, actually. Yep. Shathra is very good, bro. I can't with you. I'm sorry, man. The Shathra hate is just too deeply rooted. Sauron is MCOC Encyclopedia's favorite champion. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry that I have to do that to him, man. I'm one of the yes people. Let's go. Yorgi has a Juggernaut. Nah, there's no way. Yorgi has a Juggernaut video? Juggernaut. Why do you have to lie? There's no such thing here, man. Right, what is it? Okay, so we do use Silver Centurion. Right, let me just end this. Alright, this one definitely belongs here. Miss Avatar herself, I think we have to keep her. You could argue she's not mid, but I'll just keep her there. Silver Surfer, this one's a bit questionable. Yeah, I'll just make a poll for this one. I'm not too confident in that. Right. Do we use Silver Surfer? Overrated but not mid, guys. I think it's the same. Yeah. In terms of definition, it's not, but finally, why are we keeping Maestro though? Maestro on attack isn't that great, or at least from what I've heard. Yeah, he's mainly just a defender, right? I might be wrong about that though. Do let me know. Because he's never gonna get Maestro. Yep, that's also a very valid reason. Okay, I have to know, what is it specifically that you hate about Shathra? I think I'll just make a video on it titled The Worst Champion in the Game. Yeah. Hopefully that'll help. Maestro's so hard to get. You spelled it wrong. Wait, what? Silver Surfer. Okay, you're saying that it's mid, so I guess we have to... Oh, but it's going down. 68% saying yes. Okay, let's just end this here. Alright, Silver Surfer's definitely gonna be there. He's not really mid, but the poll says yes, so what can I say, man? What can I say? Spider-Gwen, apparently you need synergies in order to make her good. That's just what I've heard though. Okay, I think we keep her. Him we keep as well. Miles Morales, 100%. This one is a bit... That's another poll. Spidey, 2099. Let me just... Do we use Spidey 2099? He's definitely not mid, but... you know, he's not really too popular. Then again, they did drop him as a 7-star, so it doesn't make sense to have him here. Let's see what the poll says. Okay, no is actually winning. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, 12 votes. I think I'll just wait for this to hit maybe 18 or so. Can you check Discord on stream? If I open this, I don't know what I'm gonna see, man. So, unfortunately, I can't. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud or is it okay? Maestro ain't bad, but he's mid on attack. Yeah, that's basically why we have him there. I don't think we'll be playing Battlegrounds on this account. So, yeah, having Maestro shouldn't be that bad. Use Rhino. Yep, he's on the list. So, we'll definitely... Hopefully, he's not the only good champion I get, though. MSD just uploaded a video on Maestro on attack. Wait, right now? Nah, that's crazy. The timing is absolutely insane. Okay, so we basically don't put Spider-Man 2099. Okay, let's just end this and then... Alright, where is he? We just... We do that. Alright, Spider-Man Supreme... Okay, these two actually... Man, that's a lot of polls, but yeah, let's just do it. Do we use Spidey Supreme? Wait, what? Okay, I misspelled that. Right. Now we see, because he's definitely not bad. I think he's just underrated. Maybe that's why, or where I'm kind of misunderstanding mid versus underrated, I guess. I'm kind of confusing the two. Alright, we're almost done though. Not too long and then we actually open the game. The thing is literally right here, man. Alright, yes is winning. Only at 60% though. Alright, and that's 18 votes. I think we'll just end the poll here. Alright, so him we keep. Spider-Punk. Okay, Spider-Punk will have to make another poll, unfortunately. Do we use Spider-Punk? I think I should change these to is Spider-Punk mid? Maybe that'll help. Because some of these polls, they're definitely questionable. Like, yeah, we have Captain Britain, Enchantress 2. Did I make a poll on Carnage? I don't think I did. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how the poll's doing though. 50% no. Okay, that's good to hear, man. Or that's good to see. He's definitely not mid, so... Yep, have to remove him. Squirrel Girl, I think she's mid. Man, how many polls are we gonna make? Alright, let me change the title to... Is Squirrel Girl mid? Alright, let me start this. And I also recall Jason was saying that, where is he? Kang isn't mid. I don't know about that, man. Actually, the thing is, we can't even get him, so I don't think it impacts this challenge at all. I don't know he's cracked with synergies. He can pretty much just stun lock the opponent, but... Okay, scroll. Oh my goodness. 90% is crazy. Wow. Alright, Squirrel Girl unfortunately is gonna be there. Storm Pyramid X. Man, we're just making polls, huh? I should change this to poll streams. Might be a sus title though. Is Storm Pyra X mid? Punk is not mid after the tune-up. Yeah, that's the thing, man. He's not mid, but I honestly wish he was just a little bit better. If he had slow, you know, just something. Because he's a science champion. We have champions like Photon, and then Spider-Punk's kind of just there. If that makes sense. Bro's gonna give up with this account. Nah, it's looking pretty... Hopefully we can survive. See, the problem is they might give me champions that I can't use. We have to pull only these through the crystals, because if we don't, then it's basically just gonna be a waste. Alright, let's see the pull though. No, okay. Alright, so we definitely remove her. Strife. Batman. What do we see here? Alright, I think this is another pull. Yeah, he's not mid, right? Because in long form content, he's one of the best. Let me just... Is Strife mid? Let's see. Let's see. If Voodoo wasn't a 5-star locked, if Voodoo wasn't 5-star locked, he'd be way more popular. I'm not too sure. I don't even know how he works, to be honest. You have to do different ending combos, if I remember correctly, but I'm not too sure. You should start a new account tomorrow and do this thing today. We're almost done. Shouldn't really take too long. Just a few champions left and we'll basically be here, guys. Trust. It is crazy how we've been here for like, what, almost an hour now? Man. Ooh, kinda have to... Oh. Nah, there's no way. See, the poll wins, but in my heart, I kinda know that this is a lie. There's no way that Strife is mid, man. Alright, let me search up some... See, rank 4, Strife. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, let's go to one where he's fully ramped up. Alright, this should be it. Like, look at that. Look at the damage. Yeah, I don't think... Nah, I don't think Strife's mid, guys. Yeah, I don't think so. I like Strife, but he's mid, to be honest. Nah. Let's not lie to ourselves, man. No Groot. Nah, Groot is there. Where is he? Here he is. He's definitely there. Why you doing with mid champs? Just do a speed run. Nah, it's kind of to prove the point that even though you only use champions that are mid, the game can still be beat. Basically just to prove a point. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's background music, alright? Wait, let me see what's playing. Yep, that's definitely it. Good to see another Yu-Gi-Oh! Enjoyer here though. Dope to see you, man. Mr. Ziggs. Oh, I can't see that. I can't see that username. Bro has trust Yori has a rank 2 Juggernaut vid from a year ago. I don't trust Yori like that. Nah. Voodoo got reliable regen and power control. The poison damage is nice as well. Yeah, that's the thing. He's definitely good, but you don't really see anyone using him nowadays. I think I'll just keep him here though. Strife is mid unless used for Necro. That's definitely true unless he ramps up, but that, I don't know, man. We kind of just... It's not possible. Let's not lie to ourselves, man. Okay, but moving on, Super Scroll definitely belongs there. Like, definitely. There's no way. Taskmaster 2, Terrax. Okay, this one I have to make another poll. Alright, let me try speedrunning this, guys. We're almost there. Is Terrax mid? Strife is the GOAT? Yes, sir. Why is Ronin considered mid? Alright. This list I sort of just made kind of wanting to try different champions as well. Like you can see that Ronin's here. I don't really play him too often, so basically just wanted to try him, man. And also Arcade, I know he's not mid, but I kind of just tried to sneak something in there. But of course, the challenge is mid champions only, so it's basically cheating. Is Earth flat? Maybe. Maybe. Mehab. Mehab. Hopefully I'm not saying your name wrong. What's up, man? Let's see who tagged me. Why isn't Atuma or other defenders on bad that are that bad on attack here? Atuma's not really that bad. That's why. If you see his damage as a rank 3, let me actually just search it. See rank 3 Atuma. Okay, let me just go to the good parts. I think this is one special 1, special 1, special 2. Let me just put this on 2 times. Yeah, but you can see that the damage isn't bad at all. Like, look at that. Yeah, Atuma doesn't belong on this list, man. Alright, but back to the list. Or actually, I think there was a... Yeah. Back to the poll. What? There's no way. Terax? Nah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Alright, but... Okay, we keep him here, but I kinda know deep down in my heart that that's not true, man. Come on. The Rockman himself, there's just no way. Alright, Thanos is definitely mid. This dude, champion? The champion Marvel contest of, yeah, he's definitely mid. This dude for sure, no one really talks about him. I think DLL does though. Yeah, we're just gonna keep him here, man. Thing, now here's the thing. If we keep him here and allow him to be used with synergies, then okay, I guess we just can't use him with synergies. I'll do this, or kind of just to indicate that we can use him, but no synergies, no synergies. All right, Thor, yeah, he's definitely mid. The other one, these. Mid for sure. Toad, I think we'll have to make a poll though. Is Toad mid? Because I saw some videos when he was released that he's one of the best mutant champions in the game, but I don't really see any gameplay or anything about him nowadays. Right, but how's the poll? Alright, yes, that's crazy. 70%, 62, 50, 60. Check Discord DMs. Unfortunately, I can't, man. Not right now. Atuma is meta. Yeah, exactly. Terax, I mean. I would say if he's not awakened, he's mid. Terax is not mid. Come on now. Yeah, I know the poll said he's mid, but I can't do that, man. You guys are right. Ronin is too busted for this challenge. Yes, but I kind of need him. He's mid outside of the buff fights, you know. Toad is not mid at all. Toad is busted. Toad is peak. Peak is insane, but ooh, this is okay. 50-50 split. One more. Oh, actually, yes is winning. Is he actually mid though? 54% is kind of mad though. Is Toad really mid? Is he? Alright, let me actually just end this. Alright, so most of you guys are saying he is mid. I don't know about that. when you start the challenge, Brokello. Basically just when we finish with this list, because this dictates what champions we use, or which champions that we can and can't use. I don't think Toad is mid, and that we can't do that. Ultron, I think he's mid. This one for sure. Venom Pool. All right. Hopefully these are the last polls that we're making, and then we can finally start. We didn't even give the account a name yet, man. That's the crazy part. All right, wait, what's his name? Bro, I said it just now. Venom Pool dead. Yeah, I forgot the name. That's crazy. What's his name again, chat? Venompool, yes? Yeah, I think it is Venompool. Yeah, Venompool. I don't know why I got confused there. My bad. Is Venompool mid? Alright, let's see. Annihilus is mid. Kind of depends, but yeah, I definitely agree with that. That's why we have him up here. Yes, sir. It's nice to have the list, but unfortunately, it doesn't mean that we'll actually pull any of these champions. Imagine they just give me busted ones. Hercules, Serpent, man, that would be something. Venompool is definitely mid, way too RNG reliant. Yeah, I think you might be right. Oh, this is actually 50-50. Who wins? Okay, yes is winning. Okay, now it's back. Wait, what? 50-50? Alright, someone vote. We're almost there. Ooh! Wait, what? Nah, that's crazy. Alright, still at 50-50 though. 24 votes, still 50-50. Man, that's... But is he actually mid? Alright, I might have to search some gameplay for this. COC... Rank 3 Venompool. I'm pretty sure Sammy has a video on him. Yeah, right here. On the live server. Alright, here's a winner. Soldier fight. How long does this take though? Right, so we start here at 108 basically. And that's 40 seconds to take him to 70% health. He might be mid. I'm not even gonna lie. Damn. Alright, back to this though. What's the poll saying? No? Ooh, okay. Let's end this one. Unfortunately, even though we've seen the numbers, we've seen the gameplay just now, we have to remove him. What about Venom the Duck though? This one's definitely gonna be interesting. Is Venom the Duck mid? Let's see how this one does. You deserve Venompool at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Good boy, that gladiator. Let's not do that. Let's not. I'm a grown man, okay? Else you gone. Venompool is OP. Yeah, I know he is, but he kind of does take some time to ramp up. Man, the polarity here is crazy. Venompool is OP. Venompool is mid. Bro never used Venompool. Facts. I pulled him 6 times. Damn. Faster than I do, but... okay. The poll saying yes. Problem is, once he's ramped up, the damage can get crazy. I think we just keep him, man. He's basically a meme champion at this point, so we'll definitely keep him there. Vision for sure mid. Vision Arcus. Okay, that's another poll. Man, that's crazy. Do I have a max limit to polls, by the way? Because what we did, I think maybe 20 polls at this point. Is Vision Arcus mid? We're almost done though. Short fights, Venom Pool is mid. Long fights, he's goated. Yeah, that's the thing. Mid, God tier, best champion in history. What do you mean? Yeah, exactly, man. Nah, you have a point. But we'll have to keep him here, man. Just to see if he's really that good. Hard to be mid when you're in the dumpster. Ooh, that is... Who are you talking about, by the way? That's crazy. That's insane. Alright, the poll says yes. Swede is gonna get mad at that one, but I guess we'll keep him there. Alright, let me end the poll though. Bull 7-star, Venom the Duck 5 times, he sucks. Ooh, that is... Okay, but back to the list. Okay, we keep Vision Arceus. Him we definitely keep. Deathless Vision. I don't think we can even get a single Deathless. Don't know why he's here, but he's definitely mid. He belongs here. Viv Vision is definitely a poll though. Is she mid? I don't think so, but she's basically... She fell off, man. That's basically it. Is Viv Vision mid? Alright, let's start this. Vision power control is OP. Yeah, but the damage isn't really that great. It kind of balances itself out. Like, normally champions have damage that's like that. And then since Vision... Oh no. Normal champions have damage like this, and then the utility is somewhere here. And then for Vision, it's like the damage is here, and then the utility is crazy, so kind of balances itself out, if that makes sense. Okay, let me... Wait. Alright. Ooh, the poll is saying no. Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Alright, so we remove her. Vulture. Yeah, I think we keep him there. I think the one we have to make a poll on is this dude. Yori's first rank 4. Excuse me. Just is War Machine mid. Alright, hopefully these are the last polls. It's not Vision poll, man. Wait, what? Wait, what was it? Oh, Vision Arceus. Wait, what? No, it is. Wait, am I going crazy? What's going on? Viv Vision is mid. If Viv Vision was a 7-star, she'd be around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Kinda crazy that we got 7-star Nick Fury before 7-star Viv Vision. Make it make sense. Viv is mid, but so close to be good. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that she got buffed too, but they didn't buff her long-term damage. I think it depends on the armor up buffs or something like that. I don't remember too well. Sorry, never mind, it didn't load to me. That's all good, man. Plot twist, we're just voting no for every poll to make your life harder. That's basically what it is, man. Yep. But then again, this is the challenge, so what can we really say? Okay, War Machine, that is insane. I might have to screenshot this just to show Yori. Okay, let's end the poll. War Machine is staying, guys. Bad news for Yori, but good news for me. Can I... The poll into rebels to make sure it bellows. Huh? Just kidding. I don't even know what this means, man. War Machine pre-fights are useful. I think we can still... Ooh, that's actually a good question. If the champion's not mid, then can we even use their pre-fights? I'll just ignore that for now. We'll see once we get there in the actual game, man. War Machine pre-fights are useful. Don't read, please. Too late. Wasp is definitely a poll. Alright, she's the next. Okay, she's actually the last. Winter Soldier, we all beat him up, so definitely belongs there. Wolverine, mid. Unless he's a horseman. But Mcoc isn't here, so we can't really use Wolverine. Yeah, I think it's just the base one. Her as well. Yellow Jacket, 100% mid. Yandu, definitely mid. Wasp, I think, is the last poll we'll make, and then we basically just ask, or I ask you guys which one's not supposed to be there. Is Wasp mid? Alright. Herc is mid AF. Come on, let's get serious, guys. Not in 2025. Or actually, he did kind of fall off, so I guess you can say that, but nah. Okay, but where's Cyclops? Where is he? Yeah, Cyclops right here. The buffed one definitely doesn't belong on this list, so nope. Alright, let's see the poll though. 50-50. Damn. Is she mid? I think she is. And then again, she only exists as a 6-star, so might also be a contributing factor. Alright, Yes is currently winning, so I think we just keep her there. Confirmed Midham. Nah. Wonder how the entire Mcoc community will feel when Herc is released as a 7-star. I think they'll only release him once the game starts to die, or maybe during the banquet. They'll probably monetize it somehow. I'm rebelling it. Oh, I'm back. I had to. Oh my goodness, I'm not reading that. The pre-fights are useless. Not really. Some of them kind of change the fight, or change some fights, how they go and all that, so still that is a factor that I kind of have to include. Isn't Yandu getting a buff? Yes, but I don't think it's anytime soon. We should be done with the challenge by then. Hopefully. If you're using the champ, you can use their pre-fights. Yeah, that makes sense. The buffed Cyclops is so mid though. Nah, there's no way. There's no way you said that. Where's okay, somewhere here. We're both looking at the same screen, yes, same video. There's no way you just said that, man. Obviously, the video's by the GOAT himself. Okay, unfortunately, the Wi-Fi is kind of bad.
Okay, now we want to intercept him with our special. We did. And then he should die.
Okay, 16, 16, 16, 5, 32, 11.
Without even intercepting.
Look at that. There's no way. There's no way, man. Come on. Alright. Back to the poll. Yep, Wasp is mid. Alright, so we basically keep her. Let's remove this. No. Like this. Okay, and these are basically all the champions that we can use. I think I have to make a new poll just so that you guys can see, but the crossed out ones are the ones that we can't, or the ones that are not. Oh no, the screen kind of cuts out there. Not mid. So how's the list looking, guys? Are there any champions that you think we should remove? I know Enchantress is a bit of a... I think we should even make a poll for her, to be honest. But let me know which champions I should remove. And yeah, this is basically the last check. I think we might also change it as the account keeps going, or the more videos that we make of the account. But this is basically the list. So how are we feeling? Let me just move this so that you guys can see while I'm also checking the comments. Can't counter Serpent. I wonder who that is. Look at Mcoc Noob. He has goated Cyclops. Yeah. Can we use 2 stars? Yeah, I think yeah we can basically use any champion that's on this list. 1 star, 2 star, all the way up until 7 stars. Amazing handwriting. Thank you. Thank you. W handwriting. Yeah. This kind of looks like a W too. That's the crazy part. Um, you ain't making it past Act 6. We'll try though. We'll try. That's basically the whole point of the competition, or no, the challenge. So we'll see how far we get, man. Handwriting isn't the only reason why I like you. Hey, W, man. You ain't get nobody for Do You Bleed Medusa, by the way? Ah, hold on. He has bleed, but only with a synergy. Okay, let's not count him for now. Uh, wait, where's okay? We do have Daredevil. He does inflict bleeds with a special too, so hopefully that's enough. And hopefully we can pull him too. Because if we don't, then that's GG's, I think. Isn't Surfer good? Yeah, but the poll. Actually, you're right. We should remove Silver Surfer. Kinda doesn't make sense. Need to remove this invisible champion. His place is near Cull Obsidian. Cull Obsidian. Oh, you mean him. You mean him. I don't even see him, to be honest. I don't know what you're talking about. I have seen rank 4 Surfer. Yeah, Surfer's very good, man. Is Scorpion actually mid? No, I don't think so. Perfect block, pretty nice damage, and ability to nullify. Wait, who's that? Oh, Supreme. Is Supreme really that bad, though? Nah, but if I take him off, there goes a good Mystic. But yeah, you're definitely right, man. Rebellow handwriting is better than anyone's. I don't know about that. Is shield useful in this BG's meta? I don't really know what the meta is, actually. Isn't it? Yeah, I actually don't know. Auto block, by the way, it's Medusa. Oh no. Ooh, auto block, auto block. All right, let me see if there's any auto block counter. Okay, nah, I don't think he does actually. Okay, maybe he can, but he can't counter or he doesn't inflict bleed. Let me scroll through this. Electra might be able to, but bleed and auto block. Bleed, maybe. Yeah, I guess we just hope on Carnage. Who else? Who else? Bleed and auto block. 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 Nah, Scroll Girl doesn't. Bleed and auto block. Yep, we might be cooked, guys. That might be where the challenge ends, but until then, this is the list. Alright, let me see if there's any more. Classic Ultron run would be awesome. Yeah. Is he mid? Nah, I actually don't know, but he's there for a reason, I guess. And Cole's pretty good. Definitely not Ghost, but not mid too. Yeah, you're right, but I want to use Cole, man. That's why he's here. But yeah, all right. Let me make a poll. Let me make a poll for that. All right, 1 hour and 20 minutes in. We didn't even make the account yet. Is Cull Obsidian mid? All right. Let's see how this does. No Viv is a crime. She's not mid, man. Let's not do that to her. She pretty much just needs to come out as a 7-star, and I'm pretty sure she'll be relevant again. Start the challenge, bro. We're almost there. Trust. Trust. Almost. Almost. Is Call Obsidian? Yeah. Yes is winning. I just have to end it there. Heimdall is your auto block counter. Ooh, okay. That's good to hear. I've got a rank 3 surfer, not just for prestige. Yeah, he's definitely not mid. What's the definition of mid? Like mid from middle, which means bad champions are not mid, they are beyond mid. Basically mid and below. But just in case, definition of mid. Of or in the middle part or position of a range? No, that's not it. I guess new gen definition of mid. In Gen Z's slang, mid means something that is average, mediocre, or of poor quality. It is often used as a negative term similar to saying something's meh or not good. It can be used to describe a person, thing, or situation that falls below expectations or is not particularly special. Yeah, that's basically the definition. Can't wait to see Airwalker gameplay. I need to. Oh, I'm not reading that. Come on, guys. We have to give him something to work with. Exactly. Look at this, man. This is what I have to work with, man. That's crazy. At least we have Sandman. Then again, we have this list, but it does not guarantee that we'll get any of these champions, which is kind of the sad part. Alright, but this should be the last check. Let me know which champion isn't supposed to be here. Do let me know. I think after this we open the game, or yeah, basically just hop into the game. So do let me know, type the champion that you think isn't supposed to be here. We've been here for an hour, man. That's crazy. Let me pull this here. Account name, that's something we kind of have to decide later on. Right now I'm not too sure. Nah, man, I want this run to be pain and suffering. W subscriber, by the way. Man, use Venom Pool. Nah, he's not mid. Use White Pool. Is that even? Nah, he's not real. Anti-Venom. Okay. Anti-Venom. I want to use him, though. That's right. For that, I think we'll make a poll. And someone said Sorcerer Supreme. Alright, we'll make 2 polls. One for Anti-Venom and then one for Sorcerer. It's Anti-Venom mid. Let's open the game. Yep. Almost 1 hour and 30 minutes and we're still basically compiling the list. Yes, no. Damn, it's pretty close actually. Okay, but I think no is winning. Yep, 53 per. Oh, okay, now it's 50-50. Alright, I'll just wait for this a little bit. Invisible Woman and Kindred are too solid for this group. Yeah, you might be right. Kindred. Okay, if we remove Kindred, the only other mystics that we have, her not really. She's whatever. Mcoc, Man Thing. Okay, I guess I can work with these if we do get them. And then her, I guess we have to make a poll for her too. Man. Alright, the poll is still 50-50. That's crazy, man. Alright, let's end it. Yep, unfortunately, I can't believe y'all took him away, man. No Anti-Venom. Man. Alright, now for the Summoner Supreme one. Is Summoner Supreme mid. Okay, let's see. That has to be like 30 polls at this point. That is it, bro. We can't keep banning champions. Thing is, this does impact the difficulty of the challenge, so I would say this is the most important part. Sorcerer Supreme isn't mid, but keep her because she will do a lot for you. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, what's up, man? Good to see you here. Toss a coin to decide if it's mid or not. uh, Kindred is mid. Yes, but no, yes. Yeah, open game and decide champ is mid or not when you pull them. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Alright, let's just finish up with this and then get 81%, 82%. Okay, we'll be keeping her. We'll definitely have her here. No, 6.2.2 Sinister. Oh. Okay, you might be right on that. How do I erase? Alright, we might have to keep him in case we do get him and have to face 6.2.2 Sinister. Yep, but we'll basically just see our options there. BGs would crash if you're out here. Rebellow, yo. Yo, what's up, Mr. Hercules? What's up, man? Yep, we're no longer streaming on the other one. We're finally here. Deathless Vision is mid, lol. Herc is mid. Alright, I think that basically does it. Okay, so this is the list of champions that we have, the only ones that we can use. I'll make a fresh one and then upload it in the community post though. But for now, I'm sure we're all tired of seeing the polls and the list, so it's finally time to open the game. Crazy. After 1 minute, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Alright, let me pull this here. Let me pull the comments this side. Okay, finally we can open the game. Finally. Okay, once again, it's time for the mid to stand up. Time for us to see what they can do, man. Whew. Hopefully it's not painful. Hopefully we don't suffer and give up on the challenge. The list is looking crazy though. Like look at this. We might not even pull any of these champions, which is the crazy part. How many champions do we have? 270 something, yes? Alright, but here we go. Also, thank you guys very much. We currently have 50 viewers. For the first stream, man, that's huge, man. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, wait, where's the game? Oh, okay. Here we go. A cinematic. Okay. Now Black Panther. Ooh, nah, they're throwing hands. Okay. Okay, Quake. 6-star versus 5-star, by the way. Classic versus the updated version. Doctor Doom versus Gilly. And voila. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Okay. Alright, there's in-game music. Okay, what is this? Okay, is the music too loud? Kind of weird this side too. You switch between these controls on your own. Fighting fun. Okay.
Hold there, Summoner. No time to explain. The Hulk is on a rampage and Spider-Man needs your help to stop him.
He looks pretty fine to me. We're just looking at each other. Hey there, I know you. Nah, I'm just gonna skip all this. Alright, block is S. I'll definitely have to change those controls later. But is the music too loud? Lower music, please. Yeah, I thought so. Let me just lower it a little bit here. Okay, is it fine now? Or is it still too loud? Just keep it on the screen. How's the sound, by the way? Nah, that intro went hard, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Lower? Okay. 60. Alright, let me put it at 30. I'd keep going a little lower. Okay, how's it now? Just turn it off later? Yeah, that's the plan, man. Because we basically have our own stream music going, so perfect. Lower music a little bit. Just turn off music completely. I don't think I can turn it off from the screen. Yeah. So we're basically stuck with this for now. Is it okay, by the way, or how is it? W to attack quickly, and then D to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's probably fine. It's keyboard, or is keyboard easier than controller? For me, it definitely is easier. Didn't try with the controller, but I'm a PC person. This will work until you're able to mute it. Yeah, alright. Okay, block, hold S. And then W, D, W, W, W. Alright. Then spacebar for the special. Okay. Wait, how do I block? Okay, I think it's S. Oh, I forgot we don't have decks yet. How do I add? Okay, no. Okay, that's W. Oh my goodness. That's funny. And this is just the tutorial, man. Alright. Our first victory. Oh, that's... Okay, what do we call this account? That's something else that we have to figure out. Rebellow, Mini Bellow. Just get through the intro and worry about music later. Yeah. Graphics just lowered instantly. Oh no, that is not good. Let me see this. I'm starking it. Guys, let's control ourselves. Okay, but let's see what happens next. And they put me in another fight. Looks like Magneto was hiding behind the block. Okay. W for the heavy attack. Boom! 8 to dodge. Okay. Alright, let me just skip through this. W. And then block. Oh no, it's S to block. Okay, I think I can turn down the music here. Yeah, but let's just take this off. Alright. Ooh, I forgot something important. Let me mute this for myself, because you can probably hear it. I'm basically using my phone as the mic connected to the PC, so yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Can't keep. Congratulations, Summoner. As promised, here is a Nexus Crystal. This is a rare kind of champion crystal which allows you to choose one of 3 potential champions to add to your roster. Give it a spin. Okay, let's see who we get. How's the sound, by the way? Is it okay? Is it too loud? Alright, Scarlet Witch, Hulk, or Black Panther? Okay, if we go back to the list... Okay, none of them are here. Wait, Scarlet Witch maybe? Nope, none of them. But it is a must to choose. I think we'll just go Hulk. These are the unbuffed versions, right? So Hulk it is. Hulk it is. Alright, brother. I'll be back in a little bit. Have fun and don't die too much. Yeah, I'll definitely try, man. Thanks for being here. Hulk ain't mid? Sure. Sure. Maybe reduce the sound VX a little. Oh, okay. It's currently loading. I have to wait for that. Unduped, which is most mid. Ah, I should have actually chosen her. Yeah. We won't be using Hulk anyway, so it should be fine. I don't think the 2 stars are unbuffed. That's one. Oh, you're actually right. Yeah, that was a big mistake. We basically can't use Hulk. Man, that feels horrible. Okay, the game's taking a whole lot of time to load. What is going on? Audio levels are good, bro. That's good to hear. Agreed with Mookie. Yeah. We basically chose a champion that we can't use. Man. Alright, why is it taking so long? Okay, I think I have to restart the game. Ooh, that is not good. Yeah, I think I'll just restart this, man. Let's remove this. Okay, then we open it again. Mid-bellow, west-bellow. Where is this coming from? What did I do? What's this song from? Subway Surfers, LeMayo? Wait, what song is that? Let me hear this. Oh, it's by Maki Ogura, I think. It's a Japanese track. What, you don't like it? Subway Surfers is insane, man. The song's not that bad, right? Right, guys? Please. Alright. Whoa, wait a second, Summoner. We fulfilled one of your objectives. They're a little... I'm not reading all that. Okay, I think this is where we get... Oh, I thought we would get a crystal. 6,000 gold. Insane. Oh man, Iron Wolverine, something, something, something. Alright, why is he here though? Okay, win 2 fights. Go now. Where are you from, Rebellow? I'm from Namibia. It's a country in Africa. Okay. Alright, yeah, let me just open a map. Give me a second. Okay. Somewhere around... It's the loading? Yeah. Somewhere around here. This is basically where I'm from. Right, let me put this here. Then back to the game. Alright, let's see which champions we... Oh my goodness, we only have 2. Okay, so we can't use Hulk because he's the buffed version. Yeah, it's really starting to sting, man. We can only use Spider-Man, basically. The 1-star version. Wait, how do I skip this? Any key to continue? Ah, so the summoner has chosen Spider-Man. I'm not reading all that. Come on now. Alright. Wait, what? Rebellow is black? Yes, sir. I'm definitely black. Can I? Again, maybe next stream I'll be able to show you. But yep, that word. Okay, let's use Spider-Man. Read this dialogue, little bro. Oh, read the dialogue. I'm not doing that. Oh, I forgot to change the settings actually. Okay, I can't change them here. How do I block? Okay. Then we parry. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no such thing yet. Ooh, this is a little bit brutal. Wait, this is the buffed Spider-Man, right? Why did he inflict a stun? Okay. I guess these ones don't count since we just started. There's no mid champion here, man. So what can we do? Hulk won't be smashing. Unfortunately, he won't be. I don't think... Yeah, there actually is a mid Hulk in the game. Where is he? Uh... Yeah, this is the mid Hulk. This one right here. He will be smashing, pause, but just not this version. Alright, on to the next fight though. Starkey isn't mid, you failed the challenge. They're basically forcing me to use him, so there's nothing I can do, man. But yeah, technically speaking, I did lose the challenge. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, how do I forgot to change the controls. Okay. Oh. He's just... What are you doing? Okay, let me throw this. What's middle champs, bro? Mid champions are basically champions that aren't that good. Meh champions, basically. If you look at this tier list, these are the only ones that I can use. And then the ones that are marked with a cross, we basically can't use them. Only the ones that aren't marked. That's Dark Spider-Man, not Classic Spider-Man. He has no buff. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, but we did complete this, our first ever ISO bricks. Man, this is gonna be pain. I can already tell. Okay, we go to champions. Behold your roster. This is where your champions. Yap. Okay, who do we... I think it has to be Spider-Man. Because if we take up 2-star Hulk, then that's basically an excuse. The collector is spitting facts. Probably. He's just good. So basically just lame, boring champion. Basically. Probably should have made it a underrated champions challenge, but this is what we have, man. It is gonna be much more painful, but yeah. Unfortunately, we're here. We're already 1 hour and 44 minutes in, so there's no backing down now. The mouse sounds, oh no. Unfortunately, my mouse, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that for a bit. Or let me try moving it a little bit further. Okay, can you still hear it? I hope not. Oh, but we are getting beaten. D is the medium, light is W, and then... Alright, 44% is crazy though. Alright, but we won this one. Insane roster, bro. Definitely a whale. Thanks, man. Okay, and we leveled up, level 2. 5 units. 5 units. That's something. 24-hour stream. Nah. I think we ended when we get our real first champion. Okay. Not this one. Not this one though. Ooh, we get 10. Let's go. Okay, for this I think we'll have to pull out the tier list. Okay, this champion, Captain America, we can basically use. He's mid for sure. This is him right here. Alright. Back to the game. Maestro is not mid. I kind of beg to differ. Ooh, nah, Venom. We can't buy Venom. This is with real money? That's crazy. And that's a 4-star, by the way. With the mouse clicking sounds ASMR. Okay, can you guys still hear it? I might have to put a blanket on top of my head then. Just for that. But let's see what we get. It's kind of crazy because we have to hope that we get mid champions. But, yep, unfortunately, that's the challenge. This challenge won't be as bad as you think. I've been using Sorcerer Supreme and Spider-Man Classic in AW, and they've been soloing multiple fights together. Problem number 1 is we might not even get those champions. So It's gonna be rough. It all depends on the champions that we get here. Okay, let's open these two first. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, there's three. Okay, there's also a 1 star. And we're getting a champion that we can't use. Incredible. Amazing. Okay, crystal number 2. Please, please be a good mid champion. Okay, alright, we convert this. That's funny. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that. Like, you're guaranteed to get Iron Man. Man. Alright, but to the important ones, we can potentially get a 4-star here, and we have 10 of these. Alright, let me pull up the list just to remind you which champions we can get, or the only ones that we can use. I'll have to remake this though. Kind of have to remove the ones that I marked out because it doesn't look that clean. But alright. You have some champs people think are mid. Yeah, that's true. Now don't worry about the mouse sounds, you're good. Hopefully. Start with 0.99 cents Venom. Ends with skipping your car payment to buy Dark Phoenix. True. And Dark Phoenix is like what, $1,000? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Alright. Our first crystal, hopefully. Let's just hope for a mid champion. Not too mid, just a little bit at the top of the mid tier list, if that makes sense. And let's pop it. We can potentially also get a 4-star. So please. He's definitely on the list, but I'm not really too happy about it. But hey, at least that's a champion that we can use. Crystal number 2. Please a 4-star. If we get that, and oh, yep, we can't use that. That's definitely not mid. Alright, crystal number 2 was useless. Alright, crystal number 3, how are we looking though? A mid 4-star champion, please. You know what? Where is he? Yep, this one right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yep. Not too happy about it though. Not too happy. Alright, let's go again. You're not getting a 4-star. Alright, bet. This one right here. Come on, please. Okay, I'll just ignore that one. I was talking about this crystal. 4-star? Please, come on. Wait, is Gore on the tier list? That's crazy though. The Gore enthusiast himself is in the chat, Mr. Acidy Animations, but yeah, I don't think Gore is here. Man, and he's a 3-star, that's the thing. Okay, that was a waste of a crystal basically. Please give me someone mid. Please. And someone that's a 4-star. Okay, I think, yeah, he is on the list, so we definitely can use him. Alright, 4 more to go though. 4 more. Blue one is buffed, red one still cheeks. Yes sir, and the blue one's the red one's the only one that we can use. Hopefully we get something here that Alright, let me do the Pepe method. Or is it the Pep method? Hopefully we get someone mid. Not too mid, just a little bit. Come on, please MCOC. This is basically the starting point. And oh no. That would be so good if he wasn't buffed. But yep, unfortunately he's good. Was about to explore Act 4 with Red Cyclops and OG. Please no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. What are these pulls? I mean, yes, the challenge is called mid, but there's at least some good mid champions like, you know, Cull, at least Carnage, this dude. Like, guys, come on, man. Come on, Kabam. Alright, this is our last crystal. This basically tells us whether we're gonna succeed or not. Whew. Hey, Spider-Man, I hope you get him as a 7 or 6 or 7 star also. Thanks, man. The 7 star would take us very far. Or we can also just pull 7 star Serpent and basically say screw you to the challenge, but let's see what we get here. And our final champion is... It's like I can't complain because it's a good champion, but that's the problem. We don't want good champions. Alright, let's see what the roster is looking like though. A 3-star gore that we can't use. This one we can't use. Nope. Yes. Okay, so that's 1. Nope. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 champions that we can use. That's pretty depressing, man. At least your roster options are expanding. Yep, at the very least. Not in a good way though. Just pop the last 2. Dragon Man is goated. He carried me early hard against Collector. Yeah, he's not mid, but he is a champion that I would love to use. And I think we did make a poll on him, or a poll with him, and he pretty much won, so... Okay, we need to decide which champion we use here. Okay, so from the mid ones, it's Yellow Jacket, Iron Fist, Captain America, OG, Spider-Man Classic, and Cyclops. Which one do we level up? It's a hard decision, but it's really not hard, to be fair. Okay, I think we take up Iron Fist does have pretty good damage at base. Okay. Alright, let's take him up. Yep. Nice work. A champion at max level can rank up. Ranking up your champions will greatly improve their stats. To rank up, you'll need blah 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 blah. Yep. And then find catalysts. Okay. Oh, can we actually do the daily? Oh, we can. Alright. I'll save that for later though. Okay, who else do we need to take up? I wish I could just... Wait, can I sell champ? You can't. I can't sell champions. Okay. Alright, definitely have to take up Spider-Man Classic though. This one's for Saiyan Jin. Okay. And who else? I think these 2 are enough to take us maybe to Act 2. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. Yep. First player praying for a dome. Yep. Basically. But at least, man. Alright, I think we do the dailies first just to take these to rank 1. Oh, rank 2 2-star. Man, there's so much to be done on this account, man. And we're still nameless up there. Should we decide on a name now, or should we wait for the next stream? Alright, for now, let's remove the champions we don't... Look at this, they want me to use gold. Man, if you don't... And then... okay, we'll put Yellow Jacket. Yes, sir, that's the team right there. The mid team. They normally say dream team, that's the mid team, man. Yep, alright. You remember me? I comment on your every vid. Saruku. Yeah, I definitely do remember seeing the profile picture. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. And after one hour 40 minutes, we finally started with the gameplay. Alright, let's see. Wait. We can't parry. Oh, now we're about to get beaten up. Right? Okay, let me quickly. Oh, thank you. Let me quickly just change the key bindings. Where's block? Block is shift. Okay. And then light attack is equals to, and then medium is D. To go back is A. Yes. Okay. Okay, the controls should be fine. We might get cooked, guys. We don't have parry, we don't have dex. This is basically all we have. The opponent has persistent charge. I don't really care about that. Alright. Turn off global chat, gang. Wait, what was going on there? What are they saying? Okay. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I forgot I can't dex. Wow. Wait, where do we get masteries, by the way? Or when do we unlock them? Spider-Man dub. Let's go. Let's see what's going on in global chat. I have to set a name. So do we choose a name now? If so, do you guys have any name suggestions? We can change this later potentially, but this basically decides the name of the account. Don't bother, just complete first acts 2. AI is super dumb. Actually, that's a good point. We might also just get the resources, the 2 catalysts from completing the act, so you might be right there. The Midvengers, yes sir. This Rebellow account, Rebellow. Nah, it doesn't really. There's no oomph, you know. It's not really there. Rebellow. Midvengers assemble. Midvengers might be a good username actually. What's this tier list for? Okay, let me pull it up. This tier list is basically the champions that we can use. Champions that are not on this list, we can't touch at all. We can't give them some ISO. We can't test them. Nothing of the sort. Unless it's Serpent, I might change my mind, but I'm not gonna promise anything. But yeah, that's basically what this list is for. Okay. Masteries unlock after level 8, I guess. Ooh, level 8 is pretty far. But we'll see. Jar MKC. Nah, I don't even know what that means. Rebellow, nope. Midvenger. I'm thinking we just go Midvenger. That's low-key a tough name. The True Prime. Cause you're the false prime. Nah, can't do that. Your Ye Stand. You're low-key cooking with that one. Your Ye Stand. Yeah, I like that. But nah, it can't be Your Ye. Midterm. Not really. It doesn't really have, the oomph. You kinda have to feel it when you say it. Agree with Mookie. The Midvenger. Yeah, I'm thinking we just go Midvenger, man. Meadwellow. Midbellow. Nah, that's too obvious if you think about it. Midmortal. Nah, that one kinda also has the same issue. Why the hell War Machine is not cancelled? It's kind of a long story, but oops. The Mid-Titan, Midvenger, let's go. The Midvol Knight. Okay, let me make a poll for this. I think the best ones we have so far are Midvenger. Okay. Username. Okay, so Midvenger. That's the best one in my opinion. What else do we have? Midmortal. Doesn't really have the same oomph, The Midvol Knight. Mr. Midster. That's a little bit too long. Midbellow, that's it. Alright, Midbellow. Yo, what's up, Mohammed? Good to see you here, man. Midbellow. You don't have to keep saying it, man. Mid-bellow, the Mid Titan. Mid Titan. All right, what else is here? All right, I guess we just put Mid Titan. Mid, the Mid Surfer, Mid Lover, supremely mid. Mid. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not me. That's not. Happy to see you streaming. Hey, thanks, man. So far, man, the stream has been very enjoyable. I would say the only problem is we took like an hour to make the tier list. I thought it would only take like at least 30 or at most 30 minutes. But yeah, luxuriously mid. Nah, it's not really ringing. It's not really clicking for me. Alright, I think these are the names. Barrel. No, we can't do that. He'll probably find me or catch me in Battleground, so nah, I'm good. Midmus Prime, Dr. Mid. Dr. Mid does sound good. Yeah, I think we'll put this instead of this one. Dr. Mid. Mid Max, Midmus Prime. Mid Max is not really it. Alright, I think these are the names that we go with. Alright, and we start the poll. This'll define the account. Mr. Midvenger, Midmortal, Midbellow, Dr. Mid. These are the options. Ooh, and it seems like Midvenger is winning. Okay. 60%. Damn, 0% on this one. That's crazy. Malcolm in the middle. Nah, that's a little bit too long. The Middler. This one actually does. Yeah, I think I should have put this one instead of Dr. Mid. Definitely does sound better. Mid Titan and Mid Max are much better than these. Mid Titan. Mid Titan. Nah, it's a little bit too long. Midvenger. And then again, Midvenger is a little bit longer than that, but okay. So far, Midvenger is winning. We have like what, 38%. Dr. Mid and Midbellow are starting to catch up, but yeah, I think Midvenger it is, man. Mid T Thor, Mid Achilles, Mid Pin would be funny. This one is goated, not gonna lie. Captain Mid-America. Nah, that's too long. Too long. Whoever suggests Mid-Mortal didn't even vote for their own suggestion. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Okay, but it seems that, yeah, Midvenger it is. Mediocre, mediocre. Nah, doesn't have that ring to it. I'm not saying that word, bro. This is the second time. I'm not saying that. I don't want to get demonetized, copyright struck, something like that. Midwit. Nah, midman. That could be good, but would need one specific champion if that was the case. But we're using multiple. Bro didn't even read I was there. Wait, what did you say? God X28. X28. Mid-Mortal. I'm pretty sure that one's here. Yeah, Mid-Mortal. Okay, it's at 3%. Captain Mid. Rebellow. Nah, I can't do that. 2 hours into the stream, by the way. Man, that's crazy. And we have 60 viewers here. Once again, thank you guys for being here, man. Ooh, and we have 52 likes. Nice. Seat Mid. Nope. Rebellow the first Midvenger. Yeah, I think Midvenger it is, man. Oh no, it's all 32, 32, 32. It's currently a tie. Okay, we need more votes. We need more votes. Midbellow, it's too obvious. It can't be Midbellow. That's what I'm thinking. Future Mid, it's a draw. Yep. Nah, not that one. Yep. Unfortunately, Midbellow is winning. Let's wait a little longer though. It can't be Midbellow. It's way too obvious. Please vote for Dr. Mid. Grand Mid. Mid-Jod. Sorry for saying the J word. Mid-Jod. Oh, like Nimrod. Okay. Mid-Bellow. Mid-Warlock. Mid-Get. Nah. Mid-Warlock. Mid-Sonic. Ooh, you're low-key cooking with this. Ooh. Cause he's known nah, but then nah, I don't think we can. It's kinda disrespectful, so I don't think we can do that. Mid-Sonic dude, I'm dead. Yeah, cause he's basically the guy that plays well, and then me. I'm the mid-man, the middle guy, I guess. Count mid. What are the odds Mid-Bellow is taken? Bruh, it was supposed to be Mid-Venger. I don't know why Mid-Bellow. Okay, but we have 35, okay, 34, 35, 35 votes. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Whoa. Okay, no, I just realized what I'm doing. Oh, no. Alright, end the poll. Yep, unfortunately. Wait, where is it? Mid-Bellow is the winner, sitting at 35%. Man, Mid-Bellow in the biz, Kid Mid. Unfortunately, Mid-Bellow it is. That one's too obvious, man. That's what I don't like about it. Mid-Venger sounded better, but here we go, boys. Mid-Bellow is finally in the contest. Okay, Mid-Bellow, not Mid-Bellows. Okay. Warning, please note, names can be changed later using a name change token. Are you sure you want to use Mid-Bellow? Yes. And now we can see global chat. They're spamming whatever this is. Oh my goodness. Witchcraft. Let me get out of here. Okay. Alright, where's... Okay, let me just pull this to the side. Alright. And we continue. I lost by 3%. Yep. Unfortunately, no Mid-Venger. Okay, I really do have to get the parry though. The parry mastery. Because this is horrible. Midi the Kid. Nah, it is interesting though. It is interesting. I low-key cooked with Mid-Venger. I'll never forgive y'all for this. Yeah, I wanted that one too, man. You're not going to pretend Goat Midge have one of the best DPS damage. Well, I know he does, but... Okay, I think they're not definite champions, I guess, that we won't use or that we will use. We'll basically decide once we actually pull them, because so far we did only pull the worst of the worst. So oh, I just ran into that. Oh no. Yeah, we should be good. Boom. I voted for Mid-Venger. Even without synergy, he's far beyond mid. Man, yeah, you're actually right. I think we just remove him. Yep, unfortunately, no more Carnage. Don't know who we'll use for that Medusa 6.2 point. 6 point something. But I guess we'll cross that when we're there. How's Mid Fury? Mid Fury? I don't know about that. Yeah, having no parry really sucks. Oh! Okay, we could potentially die here. That would be funny, but... Ah! Oh no, that's not... Yeah, it's still not... Oh! Woo! 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 Dying to Aegon, that would be funny, man. Alright, but we did level up. Let's go. My girl Gwenpool gonna cook that Medusa Trust? I hope so. I honestly hope so. These are new catalyst fragments. Yeah, I've played these games before. Alright, I think we can take someone to rank 2 though. 120. Are you crazy? Wait, oh, you need 2 of them. Ooh. Wow, they get, wow, please no. Oh, at least. Okay, Black Widow, the Spider-Man. Okay, this is incredible. We can't use Thor because he's obviously not on the list. Immortal Hulk as well, we can't use him. But we can use Infinity Iron Man. Where is he? Or IW Man? I don't know what they call him, but he should be somewhere. Alright, yeah. Here he is. At least, man. At least. Because he is mid, but not that mid. And this is a 4-star. Let's go. Can't use her, unfortunately. Can't use him either. I don't know what they're thinking. And then at the end, we get a 5-star Nexus. Man, that's pretty good. You must claim the... Oh, where is it? Ooh, we get a 3-star Nexus. Let's go. Oh, can you stop? I'm not... No. And why is he pointing at me? What? Alright, let's open this crystal, man. Our first ever 3-star Titan, or 3-star Nexus. Okay. Real adrenaline Lamel. Yep. I play without pairing when I'm lazy and play with one hand. That's very sus, but okay. Black Widow, their deadly origin should be there, to be honest. Nah, I think she's actually pretty good. You can use him in 2 weeks. Ooh, that's the problem. Infinity Midfinity, yes sir. Mid champions only. But let's actually go ahead and open this. Hopefully they don't show what Serpent, Hercules, Hulkling. We only need mid champions, man. I have to play this. Not a single champion there on this list. I do recall some of you saying iDoom is mid, but oh, man, what is this? Oh, what is this, man? What is this? So okay, sorry about that. We can't use any champion here. That's very sad, man. That's sad. Gentle is in mid. iDoom is in mid. Spider-Man is in mid. Suffering from success. Exactly, bro. Exactly. W pull. Nah, we can't use any of these, man. Gentle is worse here. Gentle is the most mid here. Yeah, but thing is, Gentle isn't actually mid, so we can't even use him. So this is a useless Titan or Nexus Crystal. Yeah, let's just... Man, that was horrible. You can maybe pick up a good synergy champ. Ooh, I didn't think about that. 2, 3 stars, and I can't even use them. Okay, we do have this crystal though. It can potentially give us a mid 4-star, so let's see what we get here. And we're getting... Huh? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Okay, but there's a problem. There's a problem here, and if we pull out the tier list, where is she? Her right here. Some people were saying she isn't actually mid, so she doesn't... Man, this is a whole... I think we have to make a poll, guys. I think we have to make a poll. Alright. Let's pull this up. Because she might be too good to be considered mid. Is Captain Britain mid. She's mid. She's still mid with a buff on offense. She's mid. She's getting a buff also. She's actually buffed already. Didn't Captain Britain get buffed? Yep, and she's still mid apparently. Okay, let's start the poll and then. Okay, let me search some gameplay. Is he buffed? Captain Britain. That's kind of funny. Underwhelming with a question mark. And then the Luke Cage face slap emoji or emote. Is she mid? Alright, let's see the 7-star at rank 3. Let's see how this looks. Okay, takes about, okay, 0.2, that's where we started. Okay, let's see how much damage this special 2 does though. Okay, heavy. Oh, he's actually going for the special 3. Yep. Special 3 and then 6,000. Okay, 16, 24, 8, 18. Is that mid? I mean, it's a 7-star rank 3. Alright, let's check the poll. Let's see how the poll's doing. Alright. 82%. 82% mid. Nah, that's kind of crazy. You know what's funny? She just got buffed and she's our first 3-star. She's basically the champion I'm gonna be using the most. That's pretty funny, man. I can't lie. Alright, but the poll is saying that she's mid. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying. When you just want mid champs for a single time but you get bangers, that's the problem, man. That's the problem. Let him have her, guys. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. We should all vote fairly here. Message deleted. Retracted. Ooh. She's only good on defense. Her buff is strong. Y'all better vote yes. I'm not trying to watch this man explore for with 2 stars. Hey, W comment, man. W. She's above other mid champs except Goat Machine, who shouldn't be there in the first place. She must go for SP3 rotation to have good damage, kinda mid-whelming. Okay, I think she, yeah, and the poll does say she's mid, so yep, Captain Britain it is. But that's kind of funny, man. I didn't think we would actually be getting her at all, but W kabam. W kabam. Our first mid champion, let's go! Or at least the first real mid one. The 2 stars don't count. Alright, I think now we do act content. Let me see the rewards. Ooh, we get a 3-star mid. 100 units, okay. Okay, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, 6. We have a long way to go. But, hey, I would call this a dub, you know. 3-star captain, mid-tin. Okay. Okay, let me just pull this here. Another ad? Wait. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. My bad. Kind of mid-whelming. Serpent is mid. Serpent is not mid. Okay, before we fight, do we have masteries? Okay, we can change the profile picture. I don't really care about that. Okay, masteries. We have 0 points. That's very sad. Okay. No! No! Alright, let's continue with this. Mid-apocalypse, Danny mid, desperate for a buff. Wait, who's that? Oh, you mean the OG Captain America. Put Acidy on the list. Facts. Okay, Oh. That didn't happen. I think, yeah, I put AI on the stream, and so you can't really see the, yeah. Alright, our first dub with her though. It didn't seem mid. Then again, it's a 3-star versus a what, 1-star, so eh. Hope you finish using Captain Britain before her buff. This is actually after the buff, so kind of a yikes moment on that. Facts, alright, I'm gonna nuke your server. No, 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 let's not do that. Let's not do that, man. Serpent is not mid Marvel contest of coping. Ooh, there's no way. Yo, Mookie coming in with the 5 US saying W stream. Ah, thank you so much, man. That's our first ever, what do you call it? Is it super chat? Or ah, super chat? Donation, I think? Hey, huge shout out to you, man. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Whew, the first ever one. Let's go. W Mookie, man. Can we get a W Mookie in the chat? That's huge, man. Our first ever one. Come on. At least 2 or 3, man. Woohoo, W Mookie. I think you... Either that's auto-corrected, and if it is auto-corrected, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But I'll ignore that. I didn't see anything there. W Mookie, man. Huge thanks for that. Alright, let's keep going with the fights though. The best champ is immune oh no, it's actually can't see this. Okay. The best champ in MCOC is Cosmic Midrider. Nope. Times have changed. It's no longer 20. What is going on? Go to the pause screen to view the detail. Man, I don't. Boom. Okay. It isn't 2022 or 2023, so yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider fell off, man. He fell off. Mid Monkey, guys. Nope. Okay, almost to the boss though. I kind of feel bad because is Captain Britain really mid? I guess we'll see. I do plan on making or turning these streams into videos, so we'll actually see the comments for that. She might not be mid. Then again, the poll did say she's mid, and that was like what, 80%? Who is the best champ on the mid tier list? Ooh, that's also something we need to do. Do we do that now? Okay, I think we finish this and then make the tier list. And also just to see what kind of champions we can actually get as a 7-star, because I'm pretty sure Captain America doesn't exist as a 7-star. The OG version at least. Ooh, we leveled up, okay. Ooh, ignore that. Please ignore that. Okay, we're finally level 4. No masteries yet. CGR finishes fights faster than most Cosmic 7-stars rank 3. Yeah, but then again, Juggernaut is faster than CGR, so it's not really based on finishing fights alone, or the speed of it. Carnage is probably the best mid champion. Carnage is no more on the mid list after I convinced Rebellow. Yep. Unfortunately, the False Prime took Carnage away from me. Okay, we did get some good rewards, and I think I can take someone to rank 2. 1-star rank 2, or 2-star rank 2 actually. Alright, and that will be Spider-Man Classic. Our first ever rank up. Let's go. Mid Bellows making moves. And this is level level 20. Imagine CGR as a 7-star rank 4. That would be crazy, but would he still be relevant? I'm not even too sure. Because nowadays we have so many fast champions, I'd say. We just check them. Okay, I can't even see 7 stars. That's a bit crazy, but okay. Alright, I think we now make the mid champions tier list. Yeah, we did complete our first two fights. Okay, now we go here. Okay, I also have to pull up the tier lists. Okay, you guys won't be able to see it because it's on the second monitor. Let's title this. Yeah, I think these are fine for a rating. Then we just add the champions. Okay, where did I? Oh no, it's in downloads. We scroll down. Okay. And then this might take a while. How do I? Wait, where is this? Okay. You by launch. Okay, A-Bomb is there. Scroll a bit. A-Bomb, Agent Venom. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Agent Venom. Airwalker, Midwalker for real. Annihilus. Ant-Man. Anti-Venom is there, questionably. Might not be there for real, but Arcade is not there. Zola isn't. I wish he was. Zemo. Nah, Zemo's not in it. Beast. This dude is Black. Okay, Black Cat is not there. Black Panther. Nope, none of them. Her. And then. Yeah, this might take a while, guys. Just enjoy the music for now. Blade? No, Blade. Okay, yeah, Blade's not there. Cable. Nope, he isn't. This one's there. Him too. Captain Mitten. This dude. Classic. Okay. Carnage. Yeah, it's questionable. We'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, I don't think. Okay, yeah, actually he is. CG. Nah, I'm just kidding. Cull Obsidian, yes sir. And then classic Daredevil, the other one. Darkhawk, Deadpool, Diablo? Nah. Okay, Doc Ock, OG, Dr. Voodoo, Dormammu, Dragon Man, Dax. This Emma Frost. Okay, no, not her. No 7 stars is depressing. Yep. But we have to start from somewhere, man. Okay, Enchantress is there, though there were some debates going on about that. Like, is Falcon. Okay, no, he's not there. Okay, Gamora, Gambit, nope. Gentle Ghost. Okay, I think Ghost Rider is. Yeah, he's there. And then. Alright, I think I should bring this so that you guys can see. Alright, let me just make it smaller. Alright. It went away, okay. Alright, I'll just put it here. Okay, Groot for sure. This one. Gore. Nope. This one. Guillotine. Hawkeye. No, unfortunately, he's not there. Heimdall, Hercules. Would be funny. Okay, and okay, Iron Fist and Icarus. Iron Man. This dude. Nah. Cassie is so bad. I don't know about that. I don't. I think Rebellow is mid. Could be. Could be. Of course, Enchantress is mid AF on attack. Yeah, that's why I put her here. But some people did say down in the comments that she's not actually mid. Gladiator equals mid. I know someone who has something to say about that. You'll be hearing from him soon. You should do a gay champions only challenge next Pride Month. No, 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 no. Of course, okay, where was I? Super Scroll gameplay when we pull him. Trust. Wait, Gore is like? Nah, Gore isn't mid. Only chances at 6.3.1 Medusa. Yep, unfortunately. Alright, let me quickly just finish this off. Okay, I think... Okay, this dude is here. Kindred. Alright, someone made me... Yeah, he's not on the list anymore. King Groot, nope. Kingpin, nope. Okay, Korg, this dude. Loki, yes. Lady, nah, not really. Maestro, definitely for attack. Modoc. Magneto, okay, he's not on the list, so it's just... Okay, Bisu for sure. Mephisto. Nah. Misty Knight, unfortunately, or you would be mad, so nope. Mojo, no. Her, no. Okay, this one. 1, 2, 3. Nebula. Okay, yeah, she is on the list. This dude. Okay. Okay, Old Man Logan. Patriot. Okay, Ansel. if only I could use it. Alright, we go down. Phoenix might actually be mid, now that I think about it. Nah, so it's a bit too late for that though. Okay, Psycho Man, Psylocke, Punisher. Okay, Red Goblin. Who else? Red Hulk. Rhino himself, her, this dude. Okay, Sabretooth. Sauron, Sandman. Okay, that's that. Okay, I think I'll just add these ones so I don't accidentally misclick or something. Okay, we were at Sandman. Let me choose again. Sandman. Alright, we were here. Quickly check the comments. Or the chat. Not the comments, the chat. Sorry. Bro, I thought you removed Carnage from the mid list. Actually, I will let you use Carnage because I don't see you doing the challenge longer than Onslaught decision making whether to throw a special. I think it basically just depends on the options that we have at that point. Apparently I need him for Medusa though. Electra Medic. I did. Excuse me. Must have been the wind. Electra and Drax are beyond mid. Yes, sir. How many Titan crystals do you have for the Titan update? I only have one on the main account. Obviously, on this one, I have like, what, 69 of them? We're ready, man. We're ready. Really, Mr. Fantastic, not mid. I did want to put him there, but nah. He is mid, but actually, you might be right. Should I add Mr. Fantastic? Alright, let me finish this list first. Okay, I think, yeah. Sandman was the last one. Sauron, we added 2. Shathra was there. 100%. Okay, then we have her. I think this dude was here too. Yep. Scroll down, we have Gwen, Classic, Miles Morales, and no, Spider-Punk we actually removed. Squirrel Girl, okay. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Oh, okay, I almost missed him. Okay, we keep going. Star-Lord isn't mid, but wait, is he on the list? Where is he? Okay, I don't see him anywhere. Star-Lord. I'll just have to make a poll for that. Portrait Symbiote. Okay. Super Scroll, that's my scroll. Let me add Taskmaster 2. Maybe Deathless Thanos. Okay, no. Add him, the leader, thing, her, him. Make sure. Okay. Toad, I think Toad's not there. Toad isn't there. And then Ultron, this dude. Okay, Venom the Duck, Vision Arcus 2, right? Yeah, Vision Arcus is there. This one, the Deathless, Viv. Okay, Viv Vision we removed. Okay, Vulture's there. Mid Machine's there too. Okay, Wasp. Yeah, Wasp is there too. Remember we made a poll for her. Winter Soldier, Wolverine. This one, her too. And that's the end, I think. Okay, these are all the mid champions. There are some that don't really belong here, but we'll discuss them once we actually make the list. Let me just see chat real quick. Let me see what you guys are saying. Mr. Fantastic is actually good. Yeah, wait, did I add him? I think we should, because he's good in long-term fights, or long-form content. Where is he? Yeah, I think I forgot to add him. Fantastic. Huh? Okay, let me just look for him like this. Fantastic. Okay, here he is. Did it add him or? Okay, I think he's already there. Okay, I can't find him though. Sorry about this, guys. It's taking quite a bit, but right. There he is. Then okay, he's there. Call Longshot mid just to piss off his fan base. Trappy might come back from retirement if I do that. Phoenix is not mid, no way. I just wanted to use her. That's why I called her mid. My bad. Free up champs along the way. Yeah. If they're too good, I think some deserve to not actually be there, but we'll see. Mid-turf fantastic. Add She-Hulk. She-Hulk is not mid. There's no way. Mr. Mid. Putting Shathra there, and I am coming after you for that. Shathra belongs there, man. I think she'll actually be the goal of the account, or her and the other Falcon. Symbiote Spidey. Yeah. No one really uses him. Yeah, he's pretty mid. Star-Lord mid. Okay, this one might be questionable. Shathra, she's far from mid. Nope. Okay, she's overrated. And I don't like her, which is why we're calling her mid. In this context, at least. Summon Symbiote allowed. He's not mid, right? Or he is mid. Yes? Champion. Yep. Or like super mid. Nah, ain't no way. Wasp, bruh. We'll talk about that. We'll discuss that one. No, I actually did make a poll, I think, for Wasp. And yeah, she belongs there. Not mid machine. Wait, he's washing machine, not mid machine. Nah, he's goat machine. I don't know about that. Uh, Hathor OG, no Shathor strong. Thor, I can't. He's a little bit too strong for that. Calling Shathor mid just to abuse her. SMH, yes sir. That's the entire, or that's the plan, I guess. We might not even get her, so we'll have to see. Who's gonna spend longer deciding champs than the challenge is gonna last. Okay, let's get to the list. Okay, A bomb is a D, I think. Whoa, that sounds wrong. Okay, he's in D tier. My bad. Then again, with synergies, he can be pretty crazy. Oh, are we allowed to use synergies, by the way? Because those can change a champion drastically. Let me just make a poll. Synergies allowed. I wrote synergies. Synergies. Right. With a Y, and then because if synergies are allowed, then it pretty much changes the things around or a lot. Like here we have Thing, and if Thing is there, then this pretty much okay. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that some synergies are just way too busted to use. It would be pointless if we use some of them. Alright, but let's see the poll. Okay, 83% saying yes. Okay. You still haven't started the account? I did. For now we're just making the tier list, but I did. You can see here's the roster. Kinda sad that we're basically making preparations more than we're playing the game, but it's kinda necessary, man. It's a must. Synergies should be allowed. Hear me out. Agent Venom with the Kraven synergy is literally the best champion in the game. Yeah, and that's the problem. Because if we allow synergies, then I don't think he's supposed to be here. Because yes, he's mid alone. Okay, I think for some champions we can't use synergies at all. If the synergies make them too busted. I guess that'll just be the rule. Only synergies with other mid champions. Yeah, I think that's fair. Then again, the Thing synergies with with the champion, so I don't know about that. Synergy should be allowed. In my vision, this challenge is to bring spotlight. Man, I can't read too well. Bring spotlight to some mid champions. Even busted synergies should work. Nah, busted ones sort of defeat the whole purpose. But we'll see as we go along with it. I'm voting yes because I don't think you're making it too far without them. You're a real one for this, man. That's so real. I think synergies are fair as long as you don't use a champ that is above mid. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Depends on the synergy. Let's make the challenge fun and use synergies, my man. Okay, we use synergies, but not synergies that just make the champion into a non-mid one, if that makes sense. Because we all know the Thing synergy, that one just breaks the game, basically. If synergies weren't allowed, then this challenge would take longer than Enchantress ramp up. True. When it's to make mid champions as good as synergies makes sense, I'm gonna lie. Yeah. Synergies on the screen. Wait. From the screen to the ring to the pin to the king. I'm literally completing Act 9 because of Red Goblin, Odin, and Jack. Hey, that's a dub, man. I think the only mid one there is Red Goblin. Though with Odin, he can be a little bit crazy. Alright, let's continue with the list. Okay. Agent Venom without synergies. Yeah, I think he's not too good. Black Bolt, I think he is better than average in terms of mid, because this is mid, right? Got World War II. Daredevil, oh my goodness. Cyclops might not be too bad. He might be in the same tier. Ooh, actually, A-bomb with synergies. He inflicts a lot of poisons, right? He might be S tier. Okay, Captain Marvel. Doc Ock, very slept on or heavily slept on. His power control, I think, is one of the best or some of the best in the game. Drax, I would say he's here. His damage is pretty good. Iron Page, I don't even want to see this dude. Get out of here. Kang, we won't ever get him, but he definitely is S tier. Guillotine, I would say, is almost S tier, but I think you need the opponent to heal in order to reverse the healing, right? Or is that not how the bleed thing works? I'm not too sure. Iron Fist. I'd say he's B tier. Psylocke, kinda not really that great. Don't really remember too much about her except the fact that she can gain power somehow. Elektra is definitely up there. Loki, potentially he could be S depending on the fight. The opponent has a lot of buffs and all that. Yeah, I think he's S tier. Beast, Electro, whoa. Okay, he can be pretty good. Annihilist, I think he's the best so far. Or Annihilus. Right next to A-bomb. Yeah, sure. Let's put this. Okay, these ones aren't in order for now. Airwalker, Incredible, Ant-Man. I have him ranked 3 on my main account. I would say A tier. Definitely not bad. This one, oof. Nebula, Incredible. The shocks do go crazy. This one I don't know. I'll put him here. Okay, let me pull up the chat as I. Okay, the poll. Let me put this here. Okay. The poll says yes for the synergies. Let's just end this. 25 votes too. Rebellow is in the thick of it with this challenge? Very much, my friend. Very much. Possible name suggestion for this series: the Midfinity Wars Part Whatever. Midfinity Wars. Nah, I actually like that. I think we'll go with that. Talking about like synergy, like Nick Fury with Ant-Man. 3 evade for every champ other than Nick. Ooh, that's a tough one. We can't use champions that aren't mid in a fight, but I think we can use them as synergies. Though that would be funny if we see Nick Fury or even Onslaught on the team. That one's still in the air, I guess. Still haven't decided about it. Loki S tier, he'll cheese Act 5, Ultron. Yes, sir. If we didn't have him, we'd be cooked at this fight. Psylocke with power back in Prof X, basically magic. Ooh, that's good to hear. We do have to pull her first though. Airwalker needs ramp up. Yeah, but he definitely is mid. Karnak has good DPS though. Let me move this just a little bit so we can see. Okay. C for mid, of course, is Immortal Abomination mid. Nah, I would say he is close to it. I heard he got a buff though. A small one, but I'm not too sure. What would Vox be? Vox would be either S or A tier. Alright, let me put this here and then we continue. Black Widow, I think she is good. Yeah, she has great damage. Captain America, I don't even want to see this one. Wait, oh no, this is the second one. Here's the first and then, yeah. Captain Wilson, his damage is not too great, but in terms of utility, we could use him. So that's definitely S. Carnage, let's just put him at the top. Debatably, he's not even supposed to be here, but we'll make a poll for that. You see, if he goes away, then I'm basically cooked. I'm screwed. What can I do? Captain Britain, we just got her as a 3-star, so S rank didn't really. We'll see about that. Don't really know how good she is, but at least she's not any of these down here. All right, Civil Warrior, as horrible as his playstyle is, I think he could still be really good. Maybe in A tier. Yeah, A tier. Because damage, these already do damage, but then they have more things like utility and all that. So yeah, he belongs in A. And then Cull Obsidian, boom. Daredevil. Uh, hmm. I'll put him here. Darkhawk, one of the best. I'm pretty sure he's bleed and poison immune, so this one could carry us pretty far. Malagan, Dormammu, I'll put him here. Just for the memes, I guess. And he's also good, but Enchantress, debatable. S tier, of course, but she might. She's probably not supposed to be here. Ghost Rider, we remove him. No. We put. Okay, he has the power drain or power lock thing. But the problem is his damage, so I think maybe somewhere here. Doctor Strange. Not really that good. If I bomb mid, stop the Earth. Yeah, exactly. I think Falcon has utility. Yeah, that's why he's up here. Or do you mean the other one? Where is he? Falcon Jaquise, something like that. Oh, I actually forgot to put him here. Falcon. Wait, why is this? Okay. Search Falcon. Okay, here he is. Alright, let's put him here. Okay, Dragon Man, S tier for sure. Darkhawk is S tier. Yes, sir. Yo, it's been like an hour. I thought you would have played by now. I did play. I played for like 5 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is just I guess, finish things up. We're almost 3 hours into the stream. Damn, that's crazy. What's been? No, he did do a bit of Act 1. Yep, exactly. Vox isn't mid. No one said he was. Dragon Man. Okay, we'll make polls in the community Discord or the community YouTube tab for some of these, I think. Dr. Voodoo, I'm not too sure about. I'll just put him in S tier just in case. The gold pool, I don't know. Icarus, I'm pretty sure is good. He does have some good immunities, I think. Immune to shock and power. I don't know. I don't know my champions, guys. I'm a fake MCUC content creator. And then Maestro, of course, S tier. Even though he's simply just here for the damage, I would say he is S tier too. With synergies, Korg can be crazy, but without, I'll just put him here in A tier. Red Hulk. Gwenpool, incredible. Jubilee, incredible as well. Craven, I do think he could be good. I don't really know what he does though, and that's a problem. Rogue, S tier. Old Man Logan, S tier. Red Goblin, S tier. Rhino, garbage. Iron Man, I guess it's S tier. Nah, wait. Bleed immune. I'm not sure if it's poison as well. I'll just leave him here for now. This one, garbage. Psycho Man. Thing is, this is mid champions only, and in terms of mid, he's not really that bad, to be honest. I'll put him in A tier. Modoc, horrible. Yeah, C tier should be fine. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me move this. Alright. Hello? Alright, it says that you can. Okay, the sound is here. Or what happened exactly? Can you guys hear me? Is the audio good? No sound. Gulk is S, bro. And I don't know about that. After ramp up, Morningstar is coded. Fixed it, we can hear now. Sounds good now. Okay. I think something happened with my phone. But, alright. Almost done. Mcoc, I would say, is also S tier. Sabertooth. Oh, I would love to get a man. Oh, that would be an achievement on this account. Man thing, sure. Heimdall, incredible for the synergies. This one, yeah, sure. Shathra, I don't know what the hype's about. Spider-Man, S rank for sure. Miles Morales, I'd say he's A. I'd say Spider-Gwen is S with the synergies. This one's just damage alone. I'd say he's somewhere here. Squirrel Girl, I'd say it's here. Star-Lord goes crazy. Symbiote S. Skrull, I think. Okay, this one's kind of funny. Okay, let's put him in C tier. Okay, wait, what happened? Shathra on D is a crime. I'll explain why soon, but to continue, we need to. Wait, what? Social layout. Oh, okay. Wait, is the stream still on? Can you guys hear me? Okay. What is up? Wait. Can you hear me? It's saying I have to verify myself. Right here. We can hear you. I'll just ignore this for now. Alright, let's finish up with this though. Taskmaster, I would say, is A. Would be good to experiment. Megamind, definitely an S. Or S, actually, for Taskmaster. This one's a Okay, her we put here. Thing is S for sure. Immunities, check. Incredible science, check. Okay, we put him here. Ultron, I don't know, so we'll just put somewhere here. Venom the Duck himself, definitely S tier. I don't think we can. Yeah, there's no debating that. This one's kinda. He's good with the power drain stuff, but damage wise, he's not it. Unstoppable. Vision Arcus, definitely S. Normal Vision. I'd say, yeah, his damage is better and he does have heal block, so maybe S. Deathless Vision, I'll just put here since we can't even get him anyways. Nah, not behind, yeah. In front of Shathra though. Shathra, Okay, Vulture. Okay, I'd say he's an A. Then War Machine is an S for sure. Wolverine, he has Bleed, Regen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Winter Soldier, same. Wasp, I would say, is S. Yellow Jacket, he can heal reverse, but I don't think it's too reliable, so somewhere around here. And then Wolverine, she does have good damage. I would say she's somewhere here. And then Yondu, his Furies don't last long enough, and that's really the problem. Mr. Fantastic S. To the Quiz Falcon S. Okay, so how's the tier list looking, guys? Now, of course, they're not in order. I think I'll just do that off stream because it might take too long. Yeah. But how's it looking? Are there any champions that are not supposed to be here? I guess we first start off with Carnage, the most questionable one by far. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, I'm currently verifying my account. Don't know why it's asking that too, but okay. Uh, hmm. Okay. Ah. Hmm. All right, and we're back. Okay, it said I had to verify something, so I was just busy setting that up. Stream's good. Sorcerer Supreme, not mid. Yep, here we go. Here we go. No one said she was G. Uh, yeah, she's definitely. Wait, where is she? Oh, okay, yeah, she is in S tier. Okay, definitely some questionable ones here, but she did win in the poll, so that's why she's here, man. That's why. Marx's vote is the law, and we voted. Yep. Basically, the poll decides. The Mighty Quack. This is a mid-tier list. Yes, exactly. Ooh, beautiful. So you don't want him to use her? Pizza time. Wait, I'm confused here. Well, she's definitely not mid. He can use her though. I'm just saying. Oh, okay, okay. Those are A, not S. Shathra in D is crazy. Pause. Pause first and foremost. I'll have a video explaining why, man. Don't worry about it. Carnage can stay. I say the only questionable champions, in my opinion, are SS, Silver Surfer, Silver Sable? No, Silver Surfer, I think, and Maestro. Uh, who's SS? Silver Surfer isn't here. Uh, hmm. Okay, I guess I'll just make a poll for that. I'll take a screenshot of this and then make a community post like I did last time. And then I'll just ask which champions aren't supposed to be here. Okay, if we go to posts, yeah, the same one as this basically. Pizza time, rebellious rebellions. Can you post a link to this tier list, please? Sure thing. But I'll actually have to save it. I might do that later though. Next stream though. Next stream. If you get roadblocked by content, then the point is you have to use mid champions to try. So if there are champs that are too good, it defeats the purpose. No. You're definitely right. Yep. Yep. Alright, I think a lot of these are gonna get removed. Wait, Falcon Jidagris is S. Yeah, a lot of these are gonna get removed, but I'll basically just have it in the communities tab. No Sorcerer Supreme, lol, you put Wasp, and after that, do you have mods on your mods for your stream? Nope. First ever stream, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. But I think, yeah, we have this. We post this on the channel. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a minute. back. Quickly just had to take a, you know what I went to go do. But yeah, uh, you put Wasp in after her in A, not S. Wait, really? Ooh, yeah, that was a big mistake. Alright, Fantastic 2. And Ronin can definitely stay. He's mid. I, he's not that bad. I've seen rank 4 gameplay by Allison. Allison edits rank 4. He's pretty good, man. Okay, somewhere here. Look at the numbers. Did you see that? Yeah, he's pretty good. But do you have mod on your stream? Is Nightcrawler not mid for you? I heard that he's pretty good after the buff. Not taking my 7-star OG Spidey to rank 3, a legend among mid-tier champions. Fair enough. Okay, let me quickly take a screenshot of this and then make a communities tab for it. This is basically the last one. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, let me save this as mid-tier. Oh, no. Mid-tier second. Okay, now we post it. Let me put this here. I'm taking my 7-star OG Spidey to rank 3, a legend among mid-tier champions. Hey, that's good, man. I've seen rank 4 gameplay of him, and I don't think he's mid at all, man. One of the best champions out there. Problem is the science class is just way too saturated, I'd say. So he doesn't really get the chance to shine. Alright. Final tier list for all the mid champions for the new account challenge I'm doing. Let me know who I should remove. Yeah, let me know which one I should remove. Alright, this should be good. And then we just keep this, and then tomorrow, I think, or the next time we stream, we basically just go through this. And then whichever champions aren't supposed to be there, unfortunately, we remove. Yep. Okay, let me copy this and just send it in the chat. Alright. Science class is OP. Yeah, exactly, man. Would you rather have a rank 3 Photon or a Spider-Man? It's basically too obvious. Just do a normal run at this point. Hours of yep. That's a good point, man. That's a good point. But I think we're gonna end the stream here. We've been live for 3 hours. Yeah, that was I'm sorry for all the yapping, guys. It wasn't supposed to be this long. Should have only taken like what, 30 minutes or something. But yep, the gameplay is just 10 minutes maybe, and that's pretty much it. I'm really sorry. But thank you guys so much, man. The stream was really nice. For a first time stream, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible, man. Once again, thank you guys for being here. I might stream tomorrow, and hopefully there's not as much yap as there was today. I'm back for like 2 minutes. Well, unfortunately, you came back at the wrong time, man. Did well, bro. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, though. Once again, thank you guys so much, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!